everybody. Welcome to my talk. I am having a nice hair day today. Well, not that I'm having a. I did my hair yesterday and didn't wash it because I was gonna run this morning and I didn't. I haven't. I will. And so I kept my hair from last night. I should wear earrings so I could have looked nicer. But anyway, it was nice for a change. I did my hair because I went out with my friends yesterday. My little friends. My friends are, I believe they're 28 and 29 years old. But we hang out and it's just fun. It's fun. I tell them I do not want to be an adult. Adulting is no fun. And they like hanging with me, so I'm happy about that. And it was fun. I put some pictures, and maybe I'll add a picture here because it was a really good picture. Um, I posted it on Instagram yesterday after I got home, which I thought I was gonna get home like at, you know, 8, maybe 9. I think I got home at almost at 11, and we ate, and then one of my friends wanted some boots, so we went to look at boots, and no, she didn't even try on boots, but we were looking at the boots. Excuse me. And then we were heading to the parking lot, and there was an empty bench right there, and we go, okay, well, maybe we should sit at the bench because we were still talking. And I think we sat on the bench probably over an hour before we finally left. But yeah, one of I went with my roomies when I used to live in the apartment. I went with Ashley and Valerie from the Pops, and Daniel, who was my other roommate, her husband, called me when I was getting in the car ready to come over, and he's all like, "Are you guys all right? It's late. La 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 la. Can you tell her to call me?" And I'm all like, "She's already on the way to her car. She should be there in 30 minutes." But anyway, it was nice catching up with her because I don't think I've seen her in a couple months. I text her every once in a while, but I miss them. I miss her mostly, but I miss being with them. It was a nice era, like my apartment era. I never had lived in an apartment before, and I personally thought it was pretty cool. It was nice. It was neat. It was fast. I enjoyed it. My little apartment era. But anyhow, now I'm to bigger, better things over here. The goals. Um, Trying to get a house. It's on my vision board. Um, but I want it to be a little house. Do not want a big house. Well, for one, I probably cannot afford a bigger house. And a little house, I don't know why people need a bigger house. A little house is easy to clean, easy to tidy. It has, what you need, which is a kitchen, a room, a bathroom, a garage, or not. And, a little green area in the backyard so you could, get the little plants over there. Make yourself happy with plants. You can do it in your room too, but it's nice to be outside and breathe the fresh air. That's what I like about, like, right now I'm running outside, and every time I go, and they have a treadmill here because I used to do it. This is my 4th year doing it. This particular program, the running program, 30-day breakaway, and I did it on my treadmill at my house, but now I'm here and they do have a treadmill downstairs. But I thought, you know what? Just run, just try it and see how you like it. And it is, my calves, my not my calves, my this right here, my chins, they hurt, and my feet hurt a little too. I'm sore. So, and I think if I'm sore, that means I'm building muscle, like my back, my arms, my legs are extreme. I love the stretchy part because, when you stretch in the program, it feels so good. It feels so good. But it's, giving me endurance, longevity, and my heart is getting better. That's one of the things she said. So I go, okay, yeah, my heart needs a little, loving. And so there it is. It doesn't feel like loving because when you're running, it's like, but but it's good. I know it's good for me, and I'm happy that I'm thankful that my body is still able to do it. I was telling my cousin, as I was finishing my run, I finished my run. I said hi to everybody because I do it every time, when I finish my exercise routine. I say, hey, I just finished my exercise, la la la, high five. And then, I was walking back home and I pushed the button to listen to something while I was walking home. And I was finishing my run, and they say, running is hard after 50. You should try this instead. And I go, oh my God. And that's when I started thinking, how hard is it? And my chins hurt really bad. And I thought, it is hard, but it was hard running when I was young too. And it's all about endurance. And it just being, at least I'm thankful that yes, it hurts a little, I guess, how I run, but just to know that you're able to do it, because it's, I don't run at the speed she says, because I don't know if I'm running at that speed. I used to when I was using the treadmill, and the treadmill helps you because it's like rolling at the speed that you're pushing, and so you're all like, ah. But when you're running and you're holding up all your weight while you're running, and yes, it takes a toll on your legs. But it's fun, and you're out there and you breathe. And I've done everything. I've got up at 4 and I'm out there running by 5, come back in a hurry by 6 so I could work. And I let it go late, like today. It's late, and I haven't exercised or ran. So and today's my veggie day, which I need to look for a recipe. I need to, because usually on Sundays I stop by the grocery store and buy the ingredients for my veggie life on Monday. Well, yesterday I was out having fun and I didn't. So now I need to look for a recipe that I could do fast. I'll go to the store right now and get it. I might do this one because we have butternut squash. Although we don't want to go bad, so maybe I'll do this one, but I'll check it out. But it feels good to be outside and you breathe. And so I've done where we have dinner on, and it was on a veggie Monday, on a veggie life day, because I'm busy right now. I probably videoed something like this, and then I went and cooked, and then we ate, and then we mingled, and I think I went and started running like at 9 p.m., which feels really good too. I mean, it's dark in the morning and it's dark at 9. I think it's the same difference, except you're a little bit more tired if you go at night because you have had worked and done things all the rest of the day, and you culminate with a run. And I just took a shower and I was dead to go to sleep. Wow, where the difference between getting up early and it's dark, but you go, and by the time you get inside, it's just this breath of fresh air and knowing everything I've done already, and it's only 6 o'clock. I'm done with half of my day, and I still have all this to go. It's just a different feeling. And I've gone like 2 times. I've gone like midday which is horrid with the sun. One time it was a little overcast, and I said, "Oh, this is perfect." And I went, and just the sun, even like the little bit that it pops out to see who's out there, like it's hitting you right in the face, and it's like I should have brought my hat. And the first time I went, I did put a little cap on, so it wasn't as bad. But that second time, I thought overcast should be fine, like my forehead. And you know, I had a friend when I used to work at the office, and she said, "You don't have a forehead, you have a five head," because I have a big forehead. Anyway, hi Christine. um, and so yeah, I've tried everything outside, and I love it. I love it. Even when the sun is hitting me, it just feels good because you're getting organic, real vitamin D. And in the morning it's just like fresh air, and you have all the rest of the day, and at the night is like I did it. I did not go to sleep without doing it, and it's just a great night's sleep after a run. But yeah, I've talked for 11 minutes about my running, and so that's that. We're almost done with that. It's called 30-day breakaway. My fourth year doing this program. First time I do all like real running outside. I had been thinking, wow, how am I going to do it when I get to the program? Because it's in October. Every October, I've been doing it. And I just go outside, and it is honky dory. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's harder on my body, but it's very nice to be outside. I just really enjoy being outside. And so that's what we're doing, and I'm just gonna finish it. And I don't think I'm gonna do a 5K at the end, because we did the 5K with the cancer walk run at UCI. So there, I don't think I'm gonna try for a 5K by myself, because I've done the 5K by myself and been proud of completing it. But it's so lonely. So lonely. I don't want to do that by myself. Anywho, we have um, other, what is it called? Like, we were talking with my cousins, and I didn't, I try not to bore people with the things that I like to do, because a lot of people don't like what I like, right? I talk about, when they ask me, I like go, because I like talking, and I especially like talking about the things I like. But if it's like a regular, we're having dinner or something, I don't bring it up myself, because I don't want to, if somebody doesn't want to listen to it anymore, because I could talk about it all the time. But they brought it up, and not the exercise, but just let's go hiking. So, and then she says, let's go hiking, everything. And me, I'm like, yeah, jump on that. And she's all like, yeah, let's start like in January. So, and I'm like, dude, do not do that to me. When you say let's go hiking, I think on Saturday, la la la. And so she says, and she called the other day, and she goes, I was thinking, it's true. Let's not do it. Let's not wait till January. Let's do it this coming weekend. So I got a little hike this weekend, and I haven't ever been where they mentioned, but we're going, and I will show you where we're going. But it's October, Halloween month, and I believe there's a pumpkin somewhere in that hike that we could take pictures with. So I'm excited about it. And yeah, that's what we have in our near future, a hike. And I don't know if it's gonna be every Saturday or every weekend, but I'm excited for even one where somebody, is going with me, because it's nice to walk with somebody and talk and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go now. Thank you for listening to me, if you listened all the way. But I need to find a recipe, go get the ingredients, and get this ball rolling, because today is my veggie life. Actually, today would be Tuesday, because I'm gonna post this on tomorrow. Today is Monday Veggie Live, which I'm doing later today. Anywho, let me go look for that recipe, and I will talk to you on Thursday. Thank you for watching. I will see you then.